Hello everyone, Axel here. I do apologize for the wait between videos. I have been busy taking care of things in life and in work. These past few weeks I have had a lot on my mind, and it gave me some inspiration. Inspiration for another video like one before. Not some voice acting little script, but just a nice talk from me to you. I did have a script ready to record, but I felt this would be a more suitable choice. So, my friends, let's just sit down, cut back, and have a nice little talk. Be sure to make sure you have a drink with you if need be. You know what I miss the most about being a kid? It's the unintentional difference of perspective. Growing up, the world not only seems different, but it feels different. Our priorities as we go help shape us who we may become as an adult. As kids, we often don't fully live our lives with intention to succeed in the future. Sometimes it can be pretty difficult for those paths to change. Sometimes it can take years for priorities to start changing paths. Others, it can change at a much shorter time. And sometimes they may not change at all. For an example, as kids, when we move from one house to another, all we have to focus on is packing up our belongings, helping clean up a bit around the house, and moving stuff into the moving truck or the car. That's really all we had to focus on when we were kids. But yet, moving for adults, that, on the other hand, is much different. For adults, we have to find a property. We need to get utilities set up, making the moving arrangements, sending out applications for loans, making sure we even have good credit. There is a gigantic difference. That is where the difference in perspective plays. As kids, we often don't realize just how challenging and terrifying life can really be. Responsibility. That's an interesting word, isn't it? As kids, we are taught what that word means, but yet we don't fully understand it. We're given chores, errands, tasks at school to help teach us and reinforce the concept of being responsible for your actions and your intentions. To understand that if you want to make progress in life, you need to work for it. It is when we are adults is where we truly come to understand that word. We get jobs, bills. We start taking a leadership role. We start school, start a group project, start a company, or start a family. It becomes our responsibility to work and move forward if we want to keep and maintain all of these in our lives. Living with intention, that can be a difficult concept to grasp at times. Yet, that is all a part of life, is it not? A part of your story, to see how you handle the obstacles before you, how you resolve conflicts in your life, how you perform under stress, and the attitude of your motivation. They all shape who you are and help define the name given to you when you were born. I think I've rambled on long enough. This was a really nice conversation. I hope you found this talk pleasant and enjoyable. I do hope you all have a good rest of the day, or night if you're watching it later on. Remember, my friends, we all have one life, which means one story. So make each chapter count.